Well, we're back. Let's resurrect and try this again.
LSD Toad will probably kill us again.
Couldn't it revive me with like full health or something?
He's still got 3 bars.
Fuck you,
right?
Toad.
Oh my god, I've been killed. Oh no.
Done. You're done.
I mean, did Toad like one hit kill you last time?
Yeah. But I think he might have just got lucky or something. Oh, wait, I should save. Oh, okay. All right, I didn't even look at the menu before.
Oh.
Still gotta get used to Super Nintendo buttons. Okay. Let's use a... What's the difference between a heal and a cure?
Poison?
Yeah, you're probably right. Can't use the tree wither, or else I'm dooming Kaylee to death.
You can't use my old man dick.
Ah, damn it, I used up all those potions. I forgot you can use cure spells, like, out in the field in this game. Not just in battle. Yeah. Oh, well. Customize. Oh, I can do number instead of health bar. You think that's... Which one do you think is better?
I'm used to the bar more. Well... Yeah, the bar's fine.
Okay. We want to do fast message speed. Yeah, I'm cool with the color. All right, let's go. Again, battle. Huh, well, good thing I have those heal potions. Just got Minotaur poisoned by a fucking toad.
That was like a poison animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what you use the cure on.
Yeah. All right. We're learning. You miss a lot in this game. Like, I feel like way more than in a regular RPG.
I mean, a lot of the older ones, like, it had kind of like a shoddy percentage of like whether you hit or miss, right?
Yeah, but I feel like, again, make the Pokemon comparison, I feel like this is closer to Pokemon in like how frequently you miss attacks.
Yeah.
Isn't there like, I don't know, I could be just talking out of my ass, but I thought I remember that Pokemon has this system where like it balances the amount of PP you have for a certain move, and then like a guaranteed fixed number of that PP will be misses or something like that.
Really? I thought it has to do with the agility of the Pokemon too, because like a really fast Pokemon, like you couldn't hit at all, or if it was like smaller, and then like a large one that was slow, you would hit more often. Again,
I could be completely, bullshitting out of my butt, but I thought I remember when I was a kid that no matter how much I leveled up a Pokemon, like if it had 25 PP for a move, like 5 of that PP would definitely miss the target with certain moves at least.
I think, yeah, the moves had their own kind of like a attack percentage.
Yeah.
Or hit percentage. But also with the agility like matters also.
I guess there's really no penalty for dying in this game, which is...
Really? We're not going to get to some weird screen and have to put in a tree toad Schwarzenegger password.
I mean, I would love that, but no. Most RPGs don't have like a continue system. Well, I mean, they have continues, but like, I mean, they let you continue after you die, but like not a limited amount of times because, dying and then having to grind and level up and learn from your mistakes. It's kind of a tenet of RPGs. Son of a bitch.
Can you get rid of that poison?
Yeah, but I just, I've been so used to just one buttoning this whole game so far. And now I'm probably going to die if I use it, so let me heal myself instead.
You got 3 bars.
Cure myself, sorry. No, the 3 bars are all depleted.
Oh, you only had 2 before and you gained a bar when you leveled up.
Yeah, I told you, like, each of those bars is a
red.
full health bar.
Okay. No, I didn't. Yeah, when you said it before, I didn't realize like if they're all red that it's literally 0 though.
Yeah.
So you're in your last one now.
There we go. Now we can cure it. Yeah, save with poison. Damn it. Not used to the confirm and cancel buttons on an SNES anymore.
I think when Rob becomes middle-aged, they'll call him Burt Facial.
Not Bob Facial?
Well, I mean, that's traditional.
You wanted to go another way?
What is it? You're Bobby, and then you're Robert, and then you're Bob, and then you're dead. That's how the lifespan of a... Oh, no. Sorry. You're Robbie.
Not Bobby.
You're Bobby, and then you're Robbie. And then you're Rob, and then you're Robert.
Where does Bobo come in?
If you're slanger of the Nintendo Switch.
Yay, we destroyed the battlefield. We already cleaned it out. Yay.
I mutilated a bunch of LSD toads.
Let's go to the Sand Temple, which is the copyright safe version of the Cave of Wonders.
Is it?
I don't know. It just sounds right.
I mean, there was...
Empty.
Cool. Thanks for putting that chest there. What?
Who was this guy again? I remember him. Looking for some cure, kid?
You know Robert Smith?
First of all, my name is Rob Facial, and I'm looking for elixir. Yeah. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 guppies. I eat a lot of fish. Well... That's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? My allowance is only 2 GP a month. Who do you get allowance from?
Maybe for himself? He budgets.
No, but I mean, like, is this guy literally a kid? Like,
I have no idea.
Let's do it this way. I'm going to the bone dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help. Is that that's something you should use as a pickup line.
I'm going to the bone dungeon.
No, ask ladies if they'd like to go to the bone dungeon.
Yeah, great non-rapey pickup line.
Well, you're asking. If I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there?
This guy's useless. He's just using you because he wants to be lazy.
Why don't we go whack him in the bone dungeon? The name's Rob Facial.
Really? You know, I'll get somebody else.
Tristam, that's right. That's right. Tristam. I like his theme music. Woo!
So you have like a Pokeball in your asshole? Like that's how you're like getting these people?
I guess. I mean, that's another RPG convention. Like back in the day when they couldn't have the processing power to like animate multiple characters walking together on screen, they would just have them all like suck into the main character.
Yeah. Oh, he is gonna help you, I guess. Oh, he's strong.
Yeah. What, you didn't think he would be a party member?
No, I thought well, his health is like way above yours.
Yeah, and he's also like got badass ninja stars. Missed. Didn't miss again. Woo! Level up. The facial has gotten thicker.
I'm gonna be Team Instinct now.
That was the first dragon thing we've seen.
Huh. Like seriously, this looks like some college kids like coloring book they were on when they were on acid or something.
Yes. I think it's kind of part of its charm. Woo! Swear to God, in like another life, I was a woo girl. All right, cool.
Like,
Just leave me with that revelation.
when would that be? Like in the... Like you were in your 20s in the 60s? Or the 70s?
I can't do that kind of math.
Yeah.
Woo girls have existed all throughout human history.
Yeah, but like I feel like...
You trying to tell me there were no woo girls during like times of
the
Caligula?
30s.
Wow,
Times
you and
like-
I went for completely different eras.
Times like
there.
Caligula, like yeah, but then like I feel like there wasn't between like the 1900s and 1930s or something.
Like, I was half kidding. Like, you really think that there were like people getting beheaded during Caligula times and dancing in blood, going woo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it checks out. I don't like the big like throat inflation thing the toads do when they die.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. You got
I better heal.
12 points.
Sorry, I better cure. What does life do? Is that a revive spell? Oh, no, it's a healing. Okay, cool. Again!
Oh no, Tristam is poisoned.
Yeah, he's been pretty good about unpoisoning himself, though.
Oh, he's got his own.
I just realized he has a limited amount of ninja stars. Sorry,
Really?
Shuriken, whatever.
Does he throw one each time?
I guess so. For each
Even
attack,
though, like
he throws
10
one.
come out.
Maybe it's one of those cool,
See what he
like,
does.
ninja assassin ones that,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
split into multiples when you throw it.
It's like in a 10-pack.
Yeah, then you get, like, 360 matrix slowdown and bullet time and all the Hollywood buzzwords. To make
Bullet
big-
time is a Hollywood buzzword.
I mean, it used to be.
Huh.
Guarantee you, Godzilla, King of the Monsters definitely wouldn't have benefited from throwing bullet time in its repertoire.
Wasn't there like a couple slow motion? Well, maybe not. I guess that was just the monsters being gigantic.
That was more just a comment on the fact that it's not doing that great in the box office, which is really disappointing because that was the Godzilla movie I've been wanting to see since I was a kid, and I have zero complaints with it.
I mean, the photography direction could have been like a little better.
I mean, they were going for a style, obviously.
Well, like
Whether or not it could be better, I think that's more just up to personal taste.
to me, the shots, like, they weren't clear. Like, there was a lot of like really good like things that could have been like a big breathtaking kind of shot, or like could have got like the motion of the monster really well, and they didn't like angle the camera, which is, it's pretty much just all CG. Like, they could have just like chose a different vantage point for certain things, like especially the radioactive pocket like underneath the Earth's crust where like the Atlantis thing is.
Spoiler for Godzilla, King of the Monsters, I guess, people.
There's the most radioactive spot on Earth under the Earth's crust where Godzilla lays under a giant lava waterfall and just goes. And there are statues everywhere, like an entire civilization lived there and spent thousands of years building, even though it's the most radioactive spot on Earth, and they probably would have died within 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Maybe it
listen
became
here.
the most radioactive spot later.
Yeah, obviously.
It seems like
because-
they kind of made it for Godzilla, though.
Well, yeah, obviously they made it when, that civilization was still active and they were worshiping him. I think it was implying that thing was Atlantis. But,
Yeah.
At some point it, sunk below the ocean, and then I think is when it became radioactive.
Yeah.
Or maybe it became radioactive from Godzilla spending time there.
Well, nah, I think they were implying the lava was making it radioactive or whatever natural things were there. Because he has to feed off the radioactivity.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said it was like the oldest civilization like on record. Because they didn't like recognize anything.
Which is a shame it got blowed up by that nuke.
Yeah, that was
Like, am I the only person
unfortunate.
that was kind of like painful for? I'm like, oh yeah, Godzilla's healed, but oh god, all of that history. Oh Jesus.
Humanity could have learned so much.
But anyway, back to the cinematography for a second. I didn't have problems with it because, like, I'm a realist. I understand that, the clearer you can see the CG, the more likely it's going to be that you're going to see, the chinks in the armor.
There was other shots though that were very like clear though.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
the
saying-
money shots, but like the
Yeah, but those
whole
shots
movie,
look great.
Yeah, but I think if you did like 100% clear lighting, no rain, daylight
not the
for the whole
lighting-
movie, then that would have been like a $300 million
Not the lighting
CG
in
budget.
not the lighting in the rain. The actual.
You're talking literally the camera angles?
Yeah, they were like crappy in a lot of scenes. Like you couldn't see what was happening, or like there was like much a shaky cam. Batman Begins like fights going on.
I don't know what movie you were watching.
Not literally
I didn't
that.
notice any of that.
Not literally like the same as Batman Begins, but like it was like a low angle, like a lot of movement right in front of the camera happening. Like you couldn't see clearly what was happening.
Yeah, but I mean, like, compare that to classic Godzilla movies where it's usually just like
Two guys in front of like a camera, flat shot.
Yeah, far shot, medium distance of the monsters in front of buildings, like no creativity with the camera angles. I'm not trying to disparage the original Godzilla movies, but like I kind of like the slight disaster movie sensibility that's been brought to some of the newer ones.
No, like having scenes where like people are running away and then like you can't see what's happening clearly, like that's important too.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe that was what they were going for, but like I feel like it was overused like a little much.
Okay, well, my main thesis here is like you can nitpick Godzilla King of the Monsters however you want, but like I just don't understand the people that are like, oh, Godzilla 2014 suffered from really only one this time. Okay.
Hey, I'm concentrating.
People complain about 2014 Godzilla and say, like, a lot of the charitable people will say it's a good movie, just not a great Godzilla movie, which, again, I disagree with because it's a very good Godzilla movie that's representing a very specific type of Godzilla movie.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the early ones that barely showed Godzilla.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's a representation of nobody's favorite kind of Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
But, it did what it was trying to do very well, I think. That movie suffered to me more from a lot of the cast just not having good chemistry with each other and some script problems. But, like, I initially was only slightly disappointed by the lack of Godzilla in the movie, but what was there was really cool, and I knew, without even having to think about it, that, like, in a sequel, they're obviously going to up the ante with Godzilla.
Yeah.
But people complained with the first one. They're like, oh, there's only 6 minutes of footage of Godzilla and human drama we don't care about. And now with this movie, all the critics are saying, oh, it's just all monsters fighting nonstop for 2 hours and there's no bullshit human drama. I'm like, what the fuck do you people want?
That's what critics are always going to say, like in this kind of situation. But like
who
really-
goes to a Godzilla movie for the human drama?
yeah, well, like I thought like The human drama plotline was like pretty dumb in this one, but like
Really?
it wasn't on. Well, no, it was done like badly. It was just like people screaming at each other. It's like, we lost this kid. We can't lose this kid. She's great. She's in Stranger Things. She's gonna be the best. Are we gonna get back together? Oh no! Now you're evil. No.
It is a vast oversimplification, but
No. I mean, it had a plot line there, and like I saw what they were trying to do, but like some of the lines just seemed like badly written. Like nobody gave it like a once over, and like ultimately it doesn't matter because like it was mostly monster action, and like the monster action like was pretty good. Like they did like Mothra a lot of justice. Like Rodan looked really cool. They showed the other monsters from the previous movies, right?
yeah, the Mutos.
Yeah.
There were one or two of them in this, like very briefly. And I thought those things were cool.
Yeah, and then it showed like just terrible scenes of like Washington D.C. and a bunch of other places just like completely flooded over, like completely on fire. Like like the destruction and everything looked pretty good. So yeah, like the human plotline's like not on the forefront. It's just like I thought like a simple story with like, you know, okay characters was like a little more achievable.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna knock it too much for like that though. It's like it was all about the monsters.
The door's sealed shut. Well, here goes. Watch this. Since when have you had bombs?
That wasn't a bomb. He just belched and then it exploded.
I fucking hate the little nose twitch you had when you said that.
I don't even know what I did.
Your nose just did what your eyebrow should have. I don't even know if, like, that was probably involuntary. Aren't these something? I'll sell you some cheap. How about 50 explosives for 30 GP?
Why does he keep... How much money do you have?
I don't know, but okay. Yay, I learned to use bombs.
What if you didn't have 30 there?
I guess I wouldn't get the bombs. Boned.
Where's my money, kid? Where's my money? Where's my money?
I feel like we're missing something else in here. Well, I thought there was, like, the human drama, yeah, what, you know, say what you will about it, could have been done better, but that's exactly...
Oh, God.
Ew. It's just named Rock. There was just enough there for me to give a shit, and enough to just move the plot forward, and that is the amount of human drama I want in a Godzilla movie. A couple characters I remotely care about or are entertained by, and then the rest of the movie is goddamn monsters. Like, that's what I look for.
Yeah, I just feel like it was a lot of like just very like angry family members instead of just like subtle like, oh, here's a picture, and it's just like, oh, we lost this kid, and then like, then we grew apart. Instead it was like, don't let your father hurt you. It's just like, you're crazy now, don't drag our daughter into this. If it was just simpled down, like it could have been
simpled down.
Yeah.
Well then. Next time on F this game, we unpack that.